nature's best, Bobtail.
Well, we have a dog that has traveled to 36 countries across 5 continents. I think he's traveled 25,000 kilometers. He's sitting on my lap right now. Oscar, hello to you. And he's just met Bob, and it looks like they have hit it off. His owner, Joanne, with me. Good morning. Welcome to Expresso.
Good morning. Great to be here again.
Now, tell me about the Woof Tour that you were busy with Oscar.
Well, the World Woof Tour really was basically Oscar. I adopted him. No dog had ever been around the world before, so I don't know. Well, I know why we did it. We ended up, as you mentioned, going around to 36 countries, really with the intention of highlighting the plight of literally 500 million homeless dogs on the planet today.
And now you found him at the SPCA. You walked in there. How did you? I mean, whenever I go there, there are so many dogs. How did you just choose him?
Boy, it was a tough choice. I mean, there were about 60 dogs that all would have, made great pets. But I think when I came to cage B5, it was kind of love at first lick. I mean, Oscar looked at me, he rolled over, it's me, So, no, it was a moment that really would change our lives forever.
Now, you've traveled around the world with him. Is there truth to the rumor that you guys got married in Vegas?
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Come on, tell us.
Yeah. Well, actually, it is true. It took us 3 chapels before, going to 3 chapels before Elvis actually said, hey, honey, we marry anything in Vegas. So, yes, we did, but we were really married, highlighting the plight of dogs in shelters until death do us part.
Oh,
so there was some, sincerity behind sort of the joke of it.
Now, traveling with a dog, how did you travel around the world with Oscar? I mean, what about countries where you need to go into quarantine?
Well, the truth is, I mean, you definitely can travel around the world with your dog. Only about 7% of the world countries have quarantine. There's a lot of paperwork involved. He has to have a microchip and a rabies injection, which most dogs should really have. And there are stresses, like dogs aren't allowed in most hotels, they're not allowed in taxis and stuff. So, he had to often hide in a pram. He had to sneak across borders. He's been in suitcases, boxes, in my backpack or whatever. But, if you've got a mission, and, we certainly had a mission with highlighting, adoptable dogs, then you find a way to do it.
And how was Oz? I mean, you were saying he was in a backpack, he was in a pram, you hid him in a suitcase. A lot of people are probably looking and going, that sounds cruel.
No. Oscar's cool. Listen, his welfare was the most important of this trip, Yes. If Oscar didn't want to do it, nobody did it.
Yeah.
I mean, so he was comfortable the whole way. And, that's a relationship between, a dog and its owner. I mean, we're best friends. Wherever I go, he wants to go. And wherever he goes, I want to go. So as long as we're together, I think we're both happy.
And now you are not only traveling, you've not only travelled around the world, you've also travelling around South Africa. You leave for Kimberley today.
Yes, actually, we're taking the world's biggest dog around the country. It's a hot air balloon called Oscar Maximus.
Oscar Maximus.
Teaming up with the world's most travelled dog, obviously Oscar, really to highlight the plight of shelter dogs in South Africa. Adoption rates are 7% in South Africa, so only 1 out of every 15 to 20 dogs sitting in shelters ever gets out. So what we're saying to South Africa, if you want a great dog like Oscar, it doesn't matter what kind of dog you want, whether it's a purebred, a mutt, a puppy, please don't go and buy one, don't breed one, go to a shelter near you and give a great dog like Oscar a home.
Well, Joanne, that's exactly what we're going to do. We have a dog up for adoption, looking for a home in Durban, a beautiful Alsatian named Echo. And if you'd like to take Echo home, there he is on the screen, and the contact details are there, and he is looking for a home. So fantastic work that you and Oscar are doing. You leave for Kimberley today, you head to Bloem. Then
Durban, and we finished a tour off in Port Elizabeth. Let's just hope it doesn't blow too much.
No, I'm sure it won't, because you guys are doing such great work. So all the details on their tour will be on our website, expressoshow.com. You can also find out more about Echo on our website if you'd like to adopt him. Right now, we're going to take a quick break, let these two go play outside, and we'll see you after this.
Stay with Expresso and SABC3.